CS2 is a video game, and video games often base their equipment and guns on real-life stuff. That makes sense, right? So what is CS2's and CSGO's equipment based on? Well, today I am answering that question, so stay tuned. The knives. Everybody who doesn't start off rich with a knife already equipped in the inventory sees and knows the default knife. Or the default knives rather, because there's one for CT and one for T. The CT knife is actually based on the Icon Recondo 4 knife, which is a combat knife and an adaptation of the KM2000 combat knife, which is the Kampfmesser 2000, so a German knife. That is a CT knife, so it actually exists in real life. And the T knife seems to be a traditional Persian blade-shaped knife, which Valve probably have designed themselves, or have found some obscure reference which they have based the knife on, which I couldn't find. I found something very similar, but not exactly the same. The Zeus, which now has skins, so the Zeus X27 seems to be based on the taser called Taser M26, which looks very, very similar and seems to have different colors. Instead of the turquoise, it seems to have yellow. So the Kevlar and helmet from CS2. The helmet seems to be the M88 helmet, used for example by SWAT teams. And the Kevlar vest, I am actually not sure, it seems just like a generic police Kevlar vest. I cannot find the exact same looking one somewhere. They might have based it off of one, or they just designed it themselves. I'm not sure about that actually. The diffuse kit, on the other hand, seems to be very much self-designed, just like the rescue kit, which looks the exact same. And the C4 explosive as well seems to be an original design that the Valve team has come up with. The decoy grenade is based on the flashbang grenade in Counter-Strike, obviously, with just different textures. And the flashbang in CS2 and CSGO is based on the M84 stun grenade. And they look very much alike, I gotta say. The HE grenade is based on the M67 grenade, although in real life the M67 is a fragmentation grenade, meaning that once it explodes, thousands of tiny pieces of tiny fragments spread around, and these are the ones that do most of the damage. The explosion is just to propel them and also do some damage, of course. In Counter-Strike, this is just a high explosive grenade, so there aren't any fragments in the grenade. So in Counter-Strike, it's a little bit different than it is in real life. And the incendiary grenade, as far as I can tell, seems to be based on the AN M14 TH3 grenade. That seems to be at least the closest one that I could find. And yeah, it looks very much alike, other than the text. It looks very, very much alike. Then the Molotov obviously seems to be based on something they made up themselves. Some random wine bottle. Not too hard to design, if I'm being honest here. And then the smoke grenade seems to be based on the Model 5210 smoke grenade. Just a little bit of a different text, but very, very close nonetheless. And that is it with the equipment in CS2 and what it's based on. I really hope you enjoy, and hit the like and subscribe button if you like that. And write a comment what you want to see next. Have a good one as always. Bye.